Alright, hello, welcome back. So today is going to be a different kind of video. It's not going to be a makeup video. It's going to be all about nails. So obviously we're in self-isolation, quarantine, yada yada yada. A lot of the nail places are not opened, but there's been like a spike, especially on Instagram, about press-on nails. So it tweaked my interest a little bit, and for someone like me, I'm actually now allergic to acrylic and SNS, so I actually can't get nails at all, which is fun. I got really curious. I thought, well, this might be a good option if I can't get nails and I want my nails to look pretty. So I looked into it. I noticed that Glam Raider has a couple of brands. The brand that I wanted to purchase was actually sold out, so I decided to opt for something else. This is called Marmalade, and I got two styles. So this one is a longer stiletto, and it's like a duochrome purpley bluey thing. And then we have Volta. They're square. They are a metallic pinky purpley, definitely more on the pink side. And they're a shorter square, so I wanted to put these on today, but I thought I might review them and just see how easy the application is and whether it's worth it. These were $27, which is quite expensive, but I believe you can, if you take care of these properly, you can use them a couple of times. I believe that's what I read on the Glam Raider website. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I'm also curious to know how long they last. Obviously I can't really include that in this video, but I will update everyone on my Instagram. So I'm gonna go get my nails ready. I'm gonna trim them down a little bit, just so, because these are short ones, I don't want my actual real nail to show through and then ruin the whole thing. So I'm going to trim them down a little bit and we can get started. Okay, so I'm hoping the lighting is okay. I've just set up on my little desk here. Instructions say apply glue throughout your natural nail and back of the Marmalade nail. Align with cuticle, press and hold firmly for 15 seconds. To remove, soak nails in warm soapy water for 10 minutes. Slide removal tool between natural nail and Marmalade and nail. Apply gentle inward pressure and rotate from side to side. The nail should easily detach. Never force or pull off your Marmalade nails. If the nail does not easily detach, repeat this process. Well, that sucks because I don't wear gloves when I do the dishes, so this probably is not gonna last very long. Now I don't know what the hell the nail file is for. Do I need to, well, I just pop it on? I don't need to buff down my natural nail? No? Alright, whatever. We just won't. Oops, everything's. So in the pack you get a glue, you get this plastic thing, you get 24 nails at all different shapes and sizes, which is there, and you get a cuticle pusher. So what I might do is I might push my cuticles back and then take it from there. Okay, so I've pulled back my cuticles. Next, what I'm going to do, because I don't like the fact that it says warm soapy water for 10 minutes can take them off, and I really don't know what this, well, okay, probably to file your nails, but whatever. I'm actually going to buff off the natural shine of my nails. I'm not going to file them down too much. It's just so that I can take off that natural shine and possibly make them stick on for a little bit longer. Doesn't say anything about the buffer, but you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Probably not doing a very good job, but you know. Roughly, I really don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, that's done. I'm going to then size up my nails so I'm prepared and ready. Shit, I just spilled some everywhere. Alright, so basically, I'll use the bigger one for example. The cuticle part has this like curve edge here, and then this part of the nail, it does have like a curve, but it's more straight and square on the edges here. I don't know if my camera like to focus, has more of a square. So this is clearly too big, so we're not going to go with that size. Let's try this. Maybe. So freaking hell, these are slippery. Is there a slightly smaller one than that? I mean, is that the same size? Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to be for my thumb. And now I'll just size them up. So I've laid them out here. I'm going to move these to the side. Now, time for the glue. One thing I will say is that I'm actually finding it hard to hold these. I don't know whether it's because I've got butterfingers or what, but they're quite difficult to handle. Alright, so I'm applying the glue. Doesn't really say how much, to be honest. Then I've got to apply it to the back of the nail. Fuck. Okay. It's gonna coat it very well. Right. Then I need to, fuck, how am I gonna hold this? Align it with my cuticle here and hold down for 15 seconds. Oh no, I got glue on it already. Fuck. Okay, and there we have it. Feels a bit tight, but that's probably because I haven't had anything on my nails in regards to like acrylic and stuff in a while, so my nails aren't used to the feeling. But that's one. Now time for the rest. I think I might try and put the glue on the back, on the back of this nail first. I'm telling you, I don't know, I am actually finding it so difficult to hold these. I keep dropping them. So I'm just applying the glue, then I'll apply it to my natural nail. Okay, and I'll pick this up. Oh my god. And hold for 15 seconds. Oh shit. Okay, so that's how they're looking. Got them all on now. I managed to get glue all over this one and all on that, which is quite frustrating. And I don't know how to get that glue off. So I'm a bit pissed about that, but that's how it looks. So let me go sit back at my vanity and I shall give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts is the following. I think that they're really handy, especially now with everything that's going on and the nail salons being closed. I think it's a really nice and middle ranged price to spoil yourself with, make yourself feel better, like a bit of self-care. I think it's really good for that part. Also, if you're like me and you have allergies to getting acrylics or SNS, then I think this will be a really good option. One thing I will say is I found it so difficult to actually hold the nail. I felt like there wasn't much of a grip. Now, granted, it may be because I decided to go with the short ones today and not the longer ones, but I just wanted to get a taste of what I was doing because it was definitely my first time using anything like this. But I did find it quite difficult to hold. Now, I am assuming that it won't be difficult to hold the longer ones. These ones are longer, 100%. So I think maybe next time, whether it's this brand or the other brand that I wanted to try, which I think is like Tresh Nails or something like that, when I go to use the longer ones, I will definitely, I think, film that and then compare whether it's a lot easier to apply the longer ones. But as for the shorter ones, it is quite difficult. It does slip from your hands a lot. You need to also be extremely careful. You can get glue everywhere, which I have. This nail especially is just full of glue. I'm not sure if that camera's gonna pick it up. And I actually, it doesn't really tell you how to get rid of it, and it just ruins it, which really annoyed the fuck out of me, if I do say so myself. So you kind of have to figure out a really good way on how you're going to actually put them on, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So for example, you need to like put the glue on your natural nail first, then possibly get it ready to hold. Let me. Okay, so this is what I mean. So you need to somehow get the glue, put it. This is what I mean by they are so difficult to actually hold. I'm starting to get really infuriated. You need to somehow put the glue on your natural nail first, then you need to pick up the nail with the hand that you're going to put it on with, hold it like this, turn your hand, apply the glue, and then you need to plop it on. But as you plop it on, be careful because you can't really lift your hand up. You need to somehow hold it there while you turn your hand so you can hold it there for the 15 seconds without getting glue on it. I hope that makes sense. I imagine that it was going to be really, really easy to put on. It wasn't. What I'm curious to know is it does say to soak them off, you need to soak your nails in warm soapy water for 10 minutes. Now, in the shower when you're washing yourself, it's going to be for more than 10 minutes depending on your hair length, blah, 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 blah. So does that mean it's going to pop off in the shower? Secondly, my hands are constantly in water, especially now as well. Everyone's hands are constantly in warm soapy water. So does that mean it's going to pop off then? It's kind of why I filed down the natural shine of my nails. It was just to see if it prolonged it. Let me actually just look it up on Glam Reader. Each box contains 24 nails, 12 different sizes, nail file, HQ-free certified glue, manicure stick, application guide. It does have an application guide, or are you just talking about the instructions on the back? Because if so, then that's not really a guide. Anyway, well, sort of. Future Steph here. I lied. There was an instruction thing. It was just hidden inside the box. And Marmalade nail removal tool. The application process is easy and can be done in just a few minutes. That's a bullshit lie. Once applied, you can file your Marmalade nails to your desired fit for a natural looking, durable and non-damaging manicure. Well, I mean, they seem fine to me. Marmalade nails can be applied multiple times. Typically, the total wear time will be around 21 to 25 days, give or take. Interesting. If you apply for the longest wear time, 11 to 14 days, you can get 2 applications or maybe 3. What? After removal, gently buff the underside of the nails to smooth out any excess glue, which will help make a better surface for reapplication. Interesting. I don't know how you can get a total wear time of 21 to 25 days, give or take. If you apply for the longest wear time, 11 to 14 days, you can get 2 applications or maybe 3. How, if you're telling me to remove them, soak nails in warm soapy water for 10 minutes, slide removal tool between natural nail and marmalade nail? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Okay. I like to call bullshit on the, where is it? The application process is easy and can be done in just a few minutes. Well, yeah, maybe a few minutes of difficulties, yes, but I don't think it's that easy. I mean, it's easy. Okay. It's easy if you have the process down pat. I feel, in my opinion, as I think I've said about 1,000,000 times, possibly it was because they were short and I have no grip. Who knows? Would I recommend, after going on that rant? I don't know. I really don't. Yes and no. No, I wouldn't recommend the short nails based on my application today. Okay, so this is going to be based on today's process. Based on today, I would not recommend the shorter nails because they are quite difficult to handle and quite difficult to put on. I think you need to be very careful with the glue. They seem fairly stuck on, so that's good. I would probably recommend going for the longer nails because they may have a little bit more room to actually hold and apply. Yeah, I wouldn't advise the shorter nails unless you're quite advanced in putting this on. Obviously this was my first time. I should have gone with the longer nail. Value for money, they were $27. You get 2 to 3 applications if you look after them well. Look, it is a hell of a lot cheaper than getting acrylics or SNS, so it is worth it in that sense. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really quite torn. I love the idea. I think if it was a longer nail that I went for, it would have been an easier application and I would have loved it more. I will update everyone on my Instagram on how long these last. But yeah, that's my first impression. I hope it helped. I know I'm a bit about it because that's how I feel. I don't know if I'm completely sold on it. I mean, I see the good, I see the bad. I can't turn around and tell you exactly that. Yes, I totally recommend, because I can't. Based on today's application, I can't just go on and give you a proper answer like that. So that's why it might sound that I'm a bit funny. That's it, really. That's how they look. It feels nice to have semi-nice looking nails, except for this particular one. You gotta be really careful not to get glue all over your skin and on this, because it just ruins the whole aesthetics of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs it up so I know. If you want me to try out some more of these, maybe a different brand or a different style, etc, 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 let me know, because I'll be more than happy to. I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much, bye.